As most of us have seen, there has been some incredible money to be made in pre-sales and the crypto market in general. I myself have successfully 50x'd a couple of my investments and have documented this entire journey on this YouTube channel. Now, if you haven't seen my latest video talking about how I find 100x pre-sales, make sure to go and check that out. Well, now it seems that there are hundreds of projects popping up all the time, with rug pulls being a common occurrence. Well, today I want to take time to teach you how to start your research into potential moonshots and save yourself from getting wrecked. I want to teach you how to identify winners and scams before you lose any part of your investment portfolio. I hope this checklist saves you a ton of money and helps you identify this next 100x winner. If you appreciate me putting together this lesson for free, I would appreciate you guys hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel with those notification bells on, because of course everything in crypto is time sensitive and I don't want you to miss that next opportunity. I'm even currently running a giveaway for $2,700 for my subscribers. I'm on the road to 100K on YouTube, so check the link below for all that information. Now, before jumping into my computer, please don't take any of this as financial advice. This is merely for entertainment purpose, but without further ado, let's dive in. All right, so I have created a little doc for all of us to follow along how to start your own research here. I have my top 7 ways. Now, of course, make sure to watch how I find these pre-sales before I go and do research on them. And make sure to check out this YouTube milestone giveaway I'm doing for my channel here. I'm giving away $800 when I hit 80K subscribers, which is very shortly, $900 when I hit 90K, and $1,000 when I hit 100,000 subscribers. So 5 lucky winners are going to split this cash. The most important part is that you are subscribed to the channel, and there are over 9 ways to enter, as well as daily entries. So you can get involved in all of these. At the top, it'll show how many entries you have and when it is going to take place. Now, I briefly had a few key points I want to cover first before we dive into the list. This is going to help us understand what we're up against. Now, don't believe everything you read. There are scams everywhere. Rug pulls are happening daily, and we don't want to lose our money on something like this. So never invest without your understanding on what you're getting into, and of course, with never more than you're willing to lose. Stick to trusted sources and get as many different opinions as possible, and learning to do your own research and evaluating the project yourself is the #1 way long-term for success in crypto. Now, of course, if you continue this process, you will get better over time, but at the end of the day, this is your money, your decision, and you have to be okay with it. All right, so let's dive into #1 I have here, and it is going to be CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. This is where I typically start my research, where you will find the market cap, the trading volume, audits if they've been completed, chart action, and sort of the overall sentiment of the project. Now, I'm frequently on this website checking out top gainers and top losers, checking out new projects that I'm interested in. But when we click into a project, this is where we can see some of this information. Now, if it isn't a pre-sale, it might already have chart action down below. We can see here. You can perform some of your own technical analysis. We will get to that in a second. Here's where you're going to try to get more of the community social links and links to the website. Now, of course, you have to find your own strategy, your own market cap you like trading in. I myself am getting higher and higher, but definitely started around the $1 million market cap. I do feel like these are very volatile. There's a lot of money to be made, but it, of course, is a lot more dangerous to be trading inside them. You can also see on the right-hand side here that there is social sentiment, some people feeling bearish or bullish, and their comments as follows. I definitely read through some of this to try to get a good understanding or feeling of where people are at with their own personal investments. All right, so the second one on the list to continue my research here is exploring the social media platforms. I'm looking on Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, Telegram, and Discord. Of course, this is again where I'm trying to get some social sentiment, how people are feeling about it, but this is where you get the good, bad, and ugly opinions from everyone. You can usually find it on CoinMarketCap here under the community. You can go right to their Twitter. Now, of course, some of my research, I want to make sure that their following isn't completely botted, so they don't have a ton of followers and not a ton of engagement. Now, there are engagement sites you can go to and put in their Twitter handles to get the exact engagement, but if they have millions of followers and no one is liking or engaging with their tweets, then this could mean that they are fake followers, and anything with those kind of red flags, I'm usually out. Now, I also head to Reddit because this is where I can get some great opinions that are opposing the hodlers or the SafeMoon army in this instance here, but we can see that people are posting all the time, and they do have a lot of comments on people talking about how they feel about their current project and where it's going to go. Now, of course, if I get any kind of shady feeling or feel there's people that are very upset, this may raise a red flag. Of course, there are always going to be people that lose money, so I do take it all with a grain of salt. Telegram and Discord is very similar. You can go inside, ask some questions, and sometimes I even notice people getting banned for asking just simple questions. This is also a red flag that does tend to be raised. All right, so number 3 on the list is going to crypto news outlets like Crypto Daily, Crypto Telegraph, News BTC, or CoinDesk. If this project is large enough, they will be on this website here with news articles. Of course, I want to do some research and make sure these news articles are positive and good, and they are not following a scam or something very similar. Now, number 4 on my list is going to be going towards the website and the white paper itself. Now, of course, you're looking for a well-built, good branded, and seamless direction and execution done through what they've currently built. And my favorite thing to look for is how much they're going to spend on the marketing dollars. Everything in crypto is based on a voting machine, and so marketing dollars really help turn up that voting machine when they want to. Now, as I mentioned before, audits are very important, and you can usually find this on the website as well, but I would dive into them, try to find out where there are maybe some issues, if they have been resolved or not. Now, a project without an audit is very, very sketchy and risky, so please don't take that investment lightly. You also want to do some research into the token vesting period, if it is going through some sort of pre-sale, when the unlock periods are, and sort of where the token is currently sitting at in the market cap, where it's locked, how many assets they have. Holders and transfers are a good idea to see if this is something people are using and enjoy using. All right, I want to take a brief second to introduce the sponsor of today's video. It is MargeX. It's a digital asset trading and investment platform that provides access to cutting-edge trading infrastructure worldwide. So they're set on a mission to provide a fair, secure, and easy-to-use platform with the highest class of financial technologies globally. So if we dive into margex.com, you can check out the application here. You're able to buy and long whichever trading pair or sell and short, as we can see the pairs at the top. Now, they do have a full trading guide and how to quickly get started, but I do have a link down in the description. You will get a $50 sign up bonus if you use my link. So go down, sign in below, you head to the MargeX platform, head to your wallet, and you can deposit using multiple ways of getting money inside. It's also as easy as withdrawing the money. Now, they also have a live demo platform, and you can get to it at the bottom of their website here, but you can play around with it, see if this fits your trading strategy. Now, some of the highlights of this platform is there is no KYC. You're able to actually make money during a falling market by selling short on this easy to use, very clean cut user interface. And there's a huge tech behind this platform with price manipulation protection as an ability to conduct over 100,000 trades per second. It's super easy to set up an account, so go and check out margex.com for all of these investment opportunities. Number 5 on the list is researching the team and developers. So, of course, looking into the history of their current execution abilities, and of course that they are doxed. Now, of course, not every project has doxed founders, but I do prefer that they are open and honest with what they're working on if this is going to be a long-term hold. Now, of course, you can look up how well they've done in business, their recent experience, and go from there. Now, this doesn't always mean that they will produce something in the new Web3 crypto world, but it does show an endorsement and where they've come, what they've worked on, and sort of their execution skills. Number 6 on the list is performing basic technical analysis as well as Google trend analysis. If you're looking into a pre-sale, you can't do this, so you will have to look into other factors. Throughout your research, you would have uncovered a good social sentiment, and this generally shows which direction the market is headed in. Now, of course, zooming out on a day chart or zooming in to a minute chart, depending on your strategy, can really differentiate on what kind of investment you're looking into. But if it is something that has pumped and never come anywhere close to getting back to that price, it may be something you leave in the past. For instance, staking was very, very hot a couple months ago and everyone wanted to get in and there was a huge rush of money. Now, as we can see here, the Google trends searching for it has sort of died off. Google is predicting that that may continue to do so. This may not be a great project to enter into as of now. And the last one I have on the list is asking your community. Now, of course, getting the opinions you trust matters the most. So joining a few communities that you can be a part of, whether it's a Telegram or Discord community. I myself have a Discord community where people ask each other about these investments and they get a good, unbiased opinion because these aren't necessarily people working for the company. You can also go in these Telegram groups and just genuinely ask questions and try to learn as much as you can, because if this project is legitimate, they of course will do their best in answering for you. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to do some of your research to begin this investment portfolio process. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, make sure you're entering into that giveaway, and until next time, guys, take care.